What's up? What's up? What's up? God is good. God is great. God gets all the glory. Yes, sir. All right. Breaking below the 200 right before open. That's very interesting. Let's do a quick top-down analysis here. Let's see. Get shareable link. Share stream link. Stream is live. Stream links. Boom. Alrighty. Small red days only. Are we ready to find a bottom? Nothing much to look at here. The market is going down. That's all the analysis you need at the moment. Fair value gap on the daily. Let's go to the 15. This level is a regular trading hours, so the fact that we traded above it and overnight, I'll still treat it as a draw up here. This overnight swing looks interesting. Let's see here. Daily model is an upside. This is London lows right there. Let's get 50% of this swing drawn. Excuse me. 50% of that swing is there. So could see it fail to here and then push up. Yesterday's low is this blue line, mid of yesterday. This is the daily fair value gap I was talking about. Let's just make it a little more translucent. And then this looks like some nice liquidity here. And what is 50% of this move? There. I think that's all I need. That's all I need for now. Pre-market analysis. Market opens in 3 minutes. Let's go. Let's go. Yo. 1 minute chart. Channel. Boom. 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 15-second chart. Low risk pre-market entry. Logged in here on my account. Here we go. Trade. Get rid of this. Okay. Let's see here. $20-period moving averages here. Right above this liquidity. Do like the market to take London lows here. New day opening gap. 20-period based off the 2 minute. Let's see what we got here. Check. Price action. Check. Got to do my daily report card before I can take a trade, so I'm going to be waiting here. Let's see. If anything, you would get a long signal here. for a low risk pre-market entry. Would have had to enter at the 200 period and go break even immediately. But yeah, I could see London lows getting tagged right here at open, and then a pop back up. Okay, not taking this is good actually. Actually, now that I think about it, we got CPI today. Or actually, it's tomorrow. Go with neutral. All right. Just have to basically pray. Dear God, it's all yours. Thank you. Thank you for this life. Thank you for this opportunity to glorify you on this stream. Rock Trades Futures in your name. Yeah, just help me get a little bit better today, Jesus. All right. I'm definitely going to take a short signal here if I get one that's clean. That is tempting. Pros trade the close though. Maybe too much risk there. I'm just I'm a little trigger shy, right? Like I said, I will take a short signal if I get one. See, this pink bar is a short signal. It's not that pretty because actually the bottom wick is longer than the top wick. However, it did exactly what I wanted it to do. What I thought it would do. This is an interesting long. Yeah. 50% of that range. Boom, doom, doom. We'll wait for initial imbalance to form on the 1 minute here. (15-second) we have one here. Should have sold that short. 13 points of risk, definitely manageable. It's about $26, but I mean, look, it just went right to the target. Expect this to fail lower. I like this move to get to somewhere around here, probably. Let's see what a measured move looks like. I don't think there's much of an open range gap, but let's just check. No, not much. Take off the quadrants. Really just want to see the standard deviations. You got the 2 here and then the 1. Nice looking candle. Didn't give the signal. Nice looking short candle here. We'll have to see though. Market could definitely push up because we've already had a Judas swing lower. Sentiment could be ready to flip a little. Nice wick. for a long entry. Hard to trust it though. No inefficiency on the 1 minute yet. Decent long signal. Holding beneath the 200 period moving average. All the other moving averages are sloping down, and we're in an obvious downtrend on the higher time frame. However, we are very oversold, due for a bounce, and we just swept London lows. So if we were going to bounce, this would be low key like an optimal place to see a push up. I actually like this as an inventory retracement bar. By the high of this bar, which is also would be a break of the 200. So tempting to get in right there, but you need some kind of a signal. All right, so inside up close. Yeah, I think we're going to have a push up. There's no certainty though. Yep, there you go. Okay. Pros trade to close. $200 period based on the 2 minute right here. One standard deviation. This is basically straight up. So market sentiment for the moment is flashing. And this was the level that I said would be a draw on liquidity, even though it was taken in after market hours. It's a regular trading hour swing point here. So I like it to continue to do its job till it's taken during regular trading hours. Swing this to there. Updated 50% is right at the opening range gap. And we should have our initial imbalance on the 1 minute. We sure do. It is here. Turn that off. Back to the 15-second chart. Nice looking long candle, like a more of a complex retracement. A, B, C would be good. 50% of the range would be better. Initial imbalance would be awesome. Touch these moving averages one more time. But if the momentum is strong, it's not going to have much of a pullback. And I like this bullish candle right here. Just have to be patient. Wait for an easy signal. Feeling pretty good. Good read on the market so far. Just need to get an opportunity to establish a position without too much risk. A little bit risky taking a short from here, given the thrust, this momentum. But if it's if I get a low risk short signal, we'll have to see. 50% of this swing is here, lining up at 1 standard deviation of the opening range gap. You do have a trend, possible channel trend line here that can hold price up. Would expect this to spike down at least one more time in the near future. From here, it just makes sense to tap this level and then come back down. Not tapping the level is very interesting. Just patiently waiting. Didn't really write up my game plan. And then low. Got my game plan written up just to be consistent with it. Inside up close, almost broke the top of this bar. Can take it as an engulfing, but how much risk is that? 25 points. Yeah, I like this long signal. Did it take this? It did by 1 tick. Yeah, I love this long signal. Let's see, 50% of this range. Price could easily push back down one more time. So this could be the A, B, C that I was talking about. However, if the market's going to be strong today, this is definitely enough of a touch to just have to be patient. This is looking like a little bit of a bear flag. Ooh, I like that right there. Like that for a long. Not a lot of meat on the bone if this is our target. Let's go to the 30-minute and see what else is out there. London's high is at 583, so that's 40 points. So it did touch inside down, close forming. Ticks to high, almost 100 ticks to high. London's high here. Could have a trend day on our hands. no signals here. One signal here, kind of in the middle of nowhere. No signals here. Got to take the most aggressive entries. Wicks, just enter right in the wick. Possible bull flag can form here. We'll take a long signal if it wants to pull back to this area. Okay, that's a pretty sharp spike down. Not a lot of volume initially. Alrighty. Too sharp to buy. This is too sharp of a downward movement to buy. 50% of that. Almost touched, but not quite. Rather be a seller here, honestly, given the overall market and the steepness of this. This could be just to scare bulls, though. Run stops one or two more times before we do push up. Let's see on the hourly from a CPI perspective tomorrow. CPI to hit with the weekly candle being a doji does make sense. So price could trend up today to around this level, a little bit over 2,100. So we could possibly have a bullish trend day. Love this wick is a little too long. Technical stop would have to be down here, and you're looking at 26 points. I mean, you can always take a shorter, smaller stop. So just enter and just shove your stop right here. Let's say like under this last down close candle, and then just hope. See, you're wicked out there though. Yeah, a little bit. Gotta be patient though, because you know there are some eager bulls out here. And you could get a rug pull. London's highs. This wasn't a bad entry actually. Taking this long. London's highs. I think it's about to be lights out for the bears today. Would like to dupe. This is nice. Okay, I'm just going to remove the open range gap. It's muddying up my chart a bit. Initial imbalance there. 50% of the most recent swing there. All this liquidity taken. Let's look at the Nasdaq composite heat map right quick. Looks like we're a little bit more risk on today for sure. Look at a higher time frame chart over here. 4 hour. Momentum swinging up outside, bullish on the 1 hour. Very bullish on the 30-minute. Let's go ahead and try to get a low risk pre-hourly entry in. So let's mark next direction for this hourly candle to push. And we'll try to get in just before that. I will take another entry if I get one beforehand, but that looks like the next setup I might like. All right. Okay. Bearish signal forming on the 5-minute, but we're only 1 minute in. See, inside up on the 15. Decent long trigger here, actually. Just this elevated risk has me a little trigger shy. Volatility is, yeah, the average 15-second between the ATR and the standard deviation. The average of the two is about right around 20 points per bar. 15-second bar. That's pretty wild. Inside down close short signal here. Like a long from this channel and this 50% swing level. Take these guys out. Balance this range. Could also see it pull back. Yeah, let's see what this wants to do. Got to be patient. Tempting to enter this wick because these wicks worked. But don't want to get caught being impatient here, and I'd rather buy or sell the close of a strong trigger. This is actually a down close candle. It is bullish in the sense that these are two wicks here. Would have been better for it to close positive though. Also, these moving averages all coming together in this area. What 50% of this hold today's motion? You have these first two pullbacks are relatively equal here. So a lot of stops are going to be here. Initial imbalance, new day opening gap, moving averages. Just kind of makes sense for price to come into this area. Bearish, big bearish bar on the 5-minute. Very clean selling here. Still not super convinced that this will be sustained. Equal highs here. %50 of this swing here. Go ahead and get rid of this one. like this to fail. I do. I like this to fail. That looks like a little bit of a bear flag. Maybe one more push up and then fail, but yeah. Drop base drop or drop base rally. I'm gonna guess drop after we just tippity tap this, or not. So we do have these equal lows here, but this technically could be enough for the algos to trigger. All right, just like I thought. Oh, almost got a short signal. Oh. Oh my God. I had to do that. I should have left my stop in place. 2 ticks above this. I like the look of this candle. Just getting so used to dragging my stop down, but the price went right against me right in the beginning. I have to be in the habit of just holding it. How much risk was this? 3. Okay. Bullish signal here. Buy. Have to be patient. Okay. Not great execution, honestly. Technically should still be in this trade short. 1, 2. Possibly 1, 2. Yes, should still be in this trade short. Entering off the look of this candle, it's like a shooter. We're stalling sideways here, waiting for this new hourly candle. Gonna stick with my plan. Looking a little bit like a bear flag still. Could tap down in here and push up, or it could just push away right away. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I was waiting for a short signal. This is too big, though. Jeez. 23 points. So I wouldn't hit a target here. I don't know. Taking this a little bit smaller. Thought this was more of a shooter. 35 points. I guess I'm risking 40 points here. Perfect. All right. Spike down. That's what I'm saying. I thought this would be a draw. And sometimes if you're in the market at 10 o'clock, it just gives you that momentum. So that's a new hourly candle. I do expect us to get a long signal here now. It's running so fast. My God. Well, it's nice to know I'm reading the market well. Let's see. If I can just get a quick pullback entry. Dude, it literally did exactly what I said. That means if it's doing what I think it's doing, and I think it's doing what I think it's doing, meaning I think we're putting in a bottom here to push up, and it's doing what I think it should do in order for that to be true, that means we do actually possibly literally have a bullish trend day on our hands, which means I want to try to get long and then just try to leave my orders alone. So if I can get a pullback to 50% of this impulse leg, or even just a long signal right here, that would be amazing. There we go. Pull back to 50%. A lot more volume coming in here at the top of the hour. Huge, hard to buy the close of this huge bearish bar. Yeah, very peculiar here. Remember, CPI is tomorrow, so we could get some wonky sideways business. Trend line, channel. $200 down here at the bottom of the new day opening gap and the bottom of initial imbalance could be pretty sweet for a long trigger. This is very, very steep. Let's see what the volume's looking like. Halfway decent. You got a micro double bottom here on the 5-minute, I'm sure. Actually, no, that's all within the same candle. Does kind of make sense to test this 200 period one more time. Big, weird outside bearish candle on the 5-minute. V move down. Are we going to get a V move up? All right, here we go. 200 period. Bottom of two very significant PD arrays. Last downswing before an impulse move, 50%, right there to the tick. Inside up close. Ooh, tempting, bro. Was so tempting to buy that because your risk was small. And this could be the downside target. But at this velocity, All right. Range expansion. Let's go to a 15-minute chart. Let's just, for the time being, let's hide all drawings. What do we see here? Don't need this. What do we see here? Let's go here. Lower high. Higher low. New high. New low. New high. New low. Will we get a new high? Or is this the beginning of an expansion down? I would probably say not. Inside up. Let's clean up these lines. Just for now, I'm going to take off the 2-minute Actually, I'm just going to take these moving average. No, I want to take off just the 2 minute. You gave me one more day. 50% and the 20 are lined up here for a continuation short. So unless we get a really strong close up above 50% of this swing, it makes sense to take a short signal here. Except that is a nice pop. Initial imbalance. 50%. 20 period moving average. Oh, I want to sell that so bad. Oh my God, I want to sell that so bad. Just don't trust it, dude. Yeah. Yep. Nah. Things don't work out like that so cleanly. Yep, that would have been an L. Need an actual trigger. That's an actual short trigger. Oh my God. Ticks to high 140. Jesus. Holy crap, dude. The volatility is smoking hot right now. I want to take this short so bad, but geez, I got to risk $50 to do it. Just trading my own cash for the first time, coinciding right with the insane increase in volatility is just hard psychologically. I was risking between $20 and $25 in a prop account per trade, and now I'm supposed to risk 50 real cash per trade. Just a little bit of a tall order so far. The analysis edge is pretty clear. I mean, I'm reading the market pretty well. I think I'd like probably a long from here. Okay, strong close here, pull back long, I'll take. So like a break and retest of this level that we're currently at. Inside down close. Short, another short signal. So tempting. Yeah, just even despite this just feels like manipulation. I mean, how many points is this? Dear God, holy fuck. 260 points? Pardon my French. Holy shit. 260 points in three. Holy crap. Within less than 5 minutes. 250 points, dude. Holy moly. Yeah, why sell this? After this, retracing most of this move already? Dude, we're going long today. Come pull back and give me a long. Please. Pull back and give me a long signal. Okay, that's a start. Come to Papa. Come to Papa. Doji on the 1 hour. Doji on the 30. Doji on the 20. Doji on the 15. 5. Inside up close on the 5, bro. Let's go. What does this look like? Big yellow bar. Not wanting to pull back a whole lot, is it? Let's look at our friend the 1 minute. Fair value gap. Got ourselves a fair value gap forming, possibly. Boom. Fair value gap. This is the 200 period based on the 1 minute. I'm ready. I'm ready if you are. 15 seconds. Show it to me. Mm, 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 mm. 50% of that move. Back lined up with the 200. Inside up close. Right at the 20. No guts, no glory. Couldn't do it. Too steep. Want to probably see this here taken. I like this institutional level. I want a clean reversal bar. Another inside up close bar. Ooh, dude. Wild, wild west out here, bro. Inside up close. Nope. Pros trade the close. Touching this purple line would actually take this liquidity too. So you got some decent confluences right here. This is what I was expecting this to wind up looking like a little bit. Back above this institutional level. Up, down, up, down. Are we going to get up to back above here? Which is like 140 points higher. Terrible, Phil. Barely long trigger here, Doji. Worth a shot in my book for this to shoot up. Worth a shot. That's going to be a lot of risk. I still like a long. I don't know why. Call me crazy. And I like this trade because obviously I was able to risk less than $20. And in this market, it's pretty great. Ooh, you would think this is a buy, but now I'm leaning 200 period. Liquidity swept. A little bit deeper pullback action than I wanted to see after this retracement. Given the overall market, still have to probably lean towards A long. Yes. Oh, that's a long trigger right there. I wasn't watching. $50% of this leg, please, and thank you. Oh, I'm playing for the break of that 20 with the volatility. 20 period moving average on the 5-minute. It's going to give it up here. Give it some room. Okay, no luck. All good. Earning my keep. That was a signal. I missed it right there, though. Well, I hate to battle my way back to green and then red. But honestly, do I see a strong chopping through these levels like this? Doesn't give me a lot of confidence in one direction or the other. CPI is tomorrow morning. Christopher Bobick. Hey, man, it's Chris. What's up? Chris Starfer, are you still there, buddy? No trigger here for a long. Still kind of interesting. It's turning around. Does it make sense? No, it does not. Oh my God, I wanted to buy this long so bad. I just feel this. You too, bro. Doing some battle here. No trigger, no trade, but I want to get long here, man. I think when this 20 breaks, the price is going to smoke them long here. I think we're going up to 19,613 if I had to guess. Just need a way to get in, define my risk nicely, be happy with the trade, and be out of there. Let's see, another short signal here. Very tempting to take that short because we're below the 20, but now we're chopping between the 200 and the 20. Still want us to push up long here. Nice, dude. Where's home for you again? All right. Sweeping the low, 200. Oh my God. It's so hard not to push the buy button right now. Oh, okay. All right. This is where I want to be long from. Best I can hope for, risk management. All right. Okay. Not my day. Let me see. Pittsburgh. Oh, yeah, that's right. All right. I'm going to call it here, Mr. Chris. No more trading for me. Took, I think, 3 losses and 1 win. Yeah, this is not pretty price action. I called this really, really well. Caught a nice trade here. Actually called all this really well. Caught a nice trade here. It's a good day for me. Let me see, Pittsburgh. I'll pop in later this week. Cool. I got new cash account here that I'm trying to get used to trading. Not used to trading real money. So it's good practice for me to just have these days and not worry about the P&L. Just worry about the execution. But yeah, dude, thanks for watching. Hopefully you can pick up something here and there and maybe help me as well and get your trading going. You should, if you get a chance, join the Discord and post charts or whatever. Introduce yourself. Or we use it to do daily game plans and kind of, it's like a routine accountability thing. Cool, buddy. All right, well, I'm going to call it here. I was right, and then I was wrong, and that's how it goes. All good. Losses within my risk parameters. Small red days only. Too many life distractions at the moment. Yeah, man, you know what? Trying to learn to trade while having normal life is really, really hard. The thing that kind of where I'm at with that is that you always have a lot of distractions, and like year after year I've seen I go through these periods where like trading is just hard because that's the nature of trading, and then other things kind of pick up. So I'm like, well, I'm just gonna focus on, finishing this renovation job or focusing on this other big thing that's like on my mind. And kind of where I'm at with it now is trading just has to stay equally important to everything else. So lots of distractions here too. Same kind of thing, but just kind of no matter what, I'm just doing this every day. Doesn't matter. I'm just gonna do my routine. show up and just keep putting experience in the bank. Also, it's hard to when I've taken breaks like to get the momentum back, it's almost impossible, man. Um, or not impossible, it just takes so long. It's so inefficient to build momentum. Like say right now I have X amount of momentum, but if I wanted to stop to like go like this morning I didn't trade because tomorrow I'm going on a camping trip and I got to finish this shed project, so I'll just go work on that this morning. Well, my momentum's already going down just even after one day. This is that indicator I was talking about. See how I painted this candle purple? It's like an indication of a reversal. They don't all work, obviously, right? Like, depending on how you use them, but they're they are pretty useful. It's just like a custom indicator that I use. I mean, if you use TradingView, I can share it with you. So like when price is either oversold or overbought X amount, and then it closes in the opposite direction of the momentum. So you can see I have the outlines of my bearish candles are white. Outlines of my bullish candles are blue. So, and it's kind of hard to explain like super fast. Use Trade-Evade, yeah. Yeah, I use Trade-Evade a bunch. I actually just stopped. I'm just using my cash brokerage account with TradeStation right through TradingView, but I use Trade-Evade a bunch. I don't have this indicator for Trade-Evade though. But it's not that important. It's just basically reversal candles. But see, like for instance, this is a long trigger. It's just a confluence. So like say I wanted to get long here and I got this signal, then I could use this to execute. Motive wave. Word. You're trading like prop firm accounts or just literally paper account? Like are you trading a challenge with like Top Step or Apex or something like that? Selling off again. Paper, but I have cash. Yeah, futures, you can trade a futures account. I mean, I think there's some of them less than $1,000 for the margin. I think there's one with what's it called? Anyway, AMP. I think AMP futures, AMP. They have really low margins. Yep, that's smart, dude. There's no need to rush to try to make money doing this. It's so hard. I'm just at the point now to where I need to like acclimate myself to real money risk because I've been trading long enough for like the technical, just learning to play the game with real money that's just where I'm at in my development. Let's see here. Two legs to the downside. Measured move. Measured move lines up with the yesterday's low here. So could see a bounce from this level. Past few weeks have been terrible, but I've been good on the overnight. Word. Yeah, the volatility is insane, dude. This is 260 points, bro. This swing here was less than 4 minutes from here to here, and it's 260 points. Just totally crazy. Huge bullish candle on nice volume at the 30-minute marker. So 30-minute chart. Interesting. All right, dude. Well, thanks for stopping in, man. I'm gonna roll. And catch you later, dude. Hit us up in Discord when you're ready.